Well, next chapter on Raw Combat League, it's Sean Silver and Tom Field here. Sean Silver representing the Nosey Academy here tonight, also head trainer and top man at Silver Spirit. Tom Field fighting out of Woking Muay Thai, and he trains with Jesse Saunders as well, also at Shin Kick, which is local gym as well. I'm Danny Kendrick in the commentary box, and I'm joined by Alex Foreman. Shaping up to be another good fight, Alex.
Yeah, it's been a fast start to the fight. Tom Field with a nice takedown there. Sean Silver in the green and black shorts, and Tom in the red Raw Combat shorts. This is shaping up to be a great fight, Danny.
Sean going heavy with the hands, big kick to the body as well. Big points in Muay Thai, that kick to the body. And it's definitely set Tom Field a little quieter as this fight started, but that's a really well-timed push kick to get him out of trouble.
Yeah, really good push kick there by Tom. He's keeping Sean at bay real nice here in the first round.
Sean's relaxed, got good style. He wants to chase him down all the time and push the action rather than wait for it. But early on in this fight for me, centre of the ring taken. Now, nice hand speed as he doubles up and kicks the body again. That big hook trying to come round the side of the guard, but a good straight punch from Field. Straight away comes in the big right hand. A lot of movement here from Silver. And it's the end of a good first round for both fighters. Second round here, big hands from Silver. Still taking centre of the ring, wants to press the action early.
Yeah, I think both fighters seem to be throwing a lot of kicks or a lot of punches. It'd be nice to see them throwing them in combinations and setting these up now, Danny. You know, where these kicks aren't really landing, they keep missing a lot. I think they need to start boxing first to set the kicks up.
Early in this fight, of course, as well. They start to tread through and up the gears as they go through. Got a good clinch on the inside there. Fighting under Pro-Am rules here, of course. Big fan of Pro-Am rules, as you know. And they can use the art of 8 limbs. Big fan of that yourself, Alex?
Yeah, it's much better. Prefer the elbow pads on at this level. It allows them to get used to using all the weapons as opposed to taking certain weapons away, you know, and they're not able to use the full artillery of Muay Thai. So, good refereeing there by Sean Boland as usual, breaking the clinch when necessary, letting the lads get back to fighting.
Reddening on the left ribs of Tom Field already. That's the body kicks. I saw a good liver shot as well. Or good balance from Silver as he catches and tries to take him down, but activates his hands well when he needs to as well. Field is quite a well balanced and well matched one, this, isn't it, Alex?
Yeah, the matchmaking on the whole show has been fantastic. I've seen some real good fights earlier on in the show. Some of the more novice fights, and even those, considering you haven't got big records, the matching's been fantastic all night.
That is one of the golden things of Muay Thai, especially in the UK. You do not get easy fights in Muay Thai compared to other fight sports. He's got big hooks on him, hasn't he, Silva? He always wants to press the action, and every shot he throws with his hands, he's trying to stop his opponent, isn't he? He's not setting up.
No, every shot seems to be a power shot as we come to the end of the round there.
Well, again, as we've started the other rounds here, Sean Silver comes out, and after instruction, he wants to press the action early, and he's definitely the more aggressive of the two fighters here. And definitely the one who wants to score and throw the shots. Field presses a lot, but throws a good right hand in there. No elbows as of yet, Alex. Do you think you want to start working those weapons?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them throwing the elbows, especially when we get into clinch. Everyone likes to see an elbow land, don't they, Danny?
This is Muay Thai, my friend, and that is what everybody in here wants to see. Yeah, big hands though from Field. And Silvers gets himself out of range and in when he needs to, but caught and dumped to the floor that time.
Yeah, it was a lovely takedown there by Tom. Tell you what, credit to both these lads and the training camps. Very fit, set a fast pace from the start. Still going as we reach the halfway point of the fight now.
Now we get a bit of clinch that's off balanced field there. Again, not really treading through his low kicks, is he?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He's missing them low kicks. If he sets them up with the boxing, disguises the kicks, he's got a much better chance of landing them.
I'm surprised he's not reverting back to those superb body shots that he threw earlier in the fight. They're big points. He was cleaning up in round 1, wasn't he?
He was. Some really good boxing in round 1. He seems to just gone more to throwing kicks. But as we've seen, Tom and Sean both throwing kicks early in this round and missing. I really would like to see them set them up better with shots. See, why not put a kick over? There you go. There's the kick on the end from Sean and another miss from Tom. But you know, let's see more combination work. Let's see more hands than legs and vice versa.
You just need to tread a little bit more. But good knee there, as I say that, from the Silver Spirit fighter. Well, it was a better round last round for Tom Field. He's just making this fight a little bit more closer and give the judges something to think about here. He's working well on the back foot, Field, but he does land another body kick, Silver, as he comes in. Oh, now he's trying to activate the elbow. But it is not easy when you're getting tied up, is it, Alex?
No, it's not. You can see that they're not fully understanding of when to throw the elbows and when not to throw the elbows as they step up in class. The idea of the elbow pads is to ease them into throwing the elbows, but I think you can see in clinch now there's opportunity for them to throw the elbows and they're not quite doing it.
Very passionate cornerman there, and Jesse Saunders in the blue corner. Of course, one of the best referees in the country as well. And he is here to guide Tom Field through this fight. But at the moment, I've got Silver a little bit ahead on my card. As you know, the commentator's card counts for nothing though, Alex.
No, the commentator's card, especially my card, Danny, my card would count for nothing.
Oh, a bit of a late knee in there as well, but just a little looking at from the referee. And it's Field who's closing Silver down now. We must know that he's got a little bit to catch in this fight, but maybe not. Crowd getting behind their fighters now. And you're right, the kicks are a little bit lazy sometimes. There's not enough intent in them, is there? And that's why they're not treading through their shots.
No, I think they're not following through. They're not putting the body weight right through the shots. Again, it's still very, very high pace here. Almost a good takedown there from Tom. Good defence from Sean. It's a fast-paced fight, but I think some of the shots are a little bit lazy. They need to work the combinations a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure. But there was, just as we said, he dived in with a furious punch as well, and it landed. And now they go to clinch again. Big hands up from the corner there, but as now they're coming, Sean Silver starts around as he started every round with that intent, and that's been the pattern of the fight so far.
Yeah, that was a fantastic left hook into a right hand there from Sean. Tom Field showing he's durable, he's strong, he's fit, staying in there as they fall into clinch. Sean trying the elbows now.
But a good pace for this fight actually. Both guys, like you say, look extremely fit and conditioned for it and ready. And, good for them to learn as they want to learn to become professional Muay Thai fighters, learning how to use all the weapons. We know they've got the fitness and we know they've got the minerals.
Definitely. I think as we go into the midway point of this last round, I think it's still open. I've got Sean slightly ahead, but Tom's coming on strong. I think he knows he needs a big round 5 to win this fight, but if Sean can see this round out, I think he'll take the win.
Good right hand there. His boxing looks good, but single shots at the moment. And then again, like you say, a lot of kicks have been missed. Got to set them up with their hands first. And the judges will be looking carefully at this one.
See, as he threw that left hook there, it would have been. He threw the left hook and he sort of half turned off. It would have been nice to. Lovely takedown by Sean. It would have been nice to have seen him throw the kick on the end of that left hook as he turned off.
Sean looks confident now. It's the sort of body language of where you think you're ahead in the fight. Whether he is or not, there's only 3 men that know right now.
That was much better there by Sean. He switched stance into a right hook into a left body kick, and it worked really well for him. I'd like to see more of that. I'd like to have seen more of that early on, but I think he's done enough to take this fight, Danny.
Good knees as well. He's scored the knees in the clinch as well. I've not seen Field really spike his knee in there, but you're watching Silva throw what he can and get him in there. He's trying to work those elbows, but at the moment they're not learning to move the hands out the way and set them up. And it's a hard skill, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. This is actually some really good clinch work in the last round. It's the best clinch work of the fight that we've seen so far. Some good knees by both guys, but I'd say the more effective one was Sean's.
You guys have a lot of attention and love right now. It is a nice show for you guys. And after 5 rounds of action, we have a winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue